Hello everyone, I am Aarti Kothawde, a lecturer from Aryan College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Camp, Pune. Already I have discussed about retaining the bill till due date, and today I am going to explain you discounting the bill of exchange. Discounting means what? A bill is drawn for a particular term and the acceptor pays the amount of the bill on the due date. Drawer can obtain payment from bank before its due date by discounting the same bill. It is a device to convert the bill into its present value, and then the discount, being an expense for drawer, is debited in his books of accounts. For that, the bank charges some amount of the bill for the services rendered, and which is known as discounting charges. All of you understood? Then see the process, how the bill gets discounted with the bank. A seller sells the goods on credit to the buyer, and the seller draws the bill of exchange on the drawee, and then the drawee accepts the bill and the drawer becomes the holder. Now the bill is with the drawer. He discounts the bill with the bank and gets the amount or received the amount on the same date. Now the drawee presents the bill on due date and the bank received the cash. All of you understood? Then the bank charges some amount of discount. So we will see the calculation of discount. See here one illustration. Rahul draws a bill on Atul for rupees 15,000 on 1st April 2019, payable after 4 months. Calculate the amount of discount in the following cases. The bill has been discounted at the rate 10% per annum on 1st April 2019. And the second case, the bill has been discounted at the rate 10% per annum on 1st June 2019. Here you have to observe that the amount of the bill is 15,000, the rate 10%, and the unexpired days means it is payable after 4 months. Now the 15,000 into 10% into 4 divided by 12. The amount comes rupees 500. And you will have to remember that the bill is with the bank for 4 months. Second case, the bill has been discounted at the rate 10% per annum on 1st June. Now what we have to do, the amount of the bill is 15,000 into 10%, and the 1st June means it comes to 2 months, and the bill is with the bank for 2 months only. Amount of discount comes to rupees 250. Next, the accounting treatment in the books of drawer and drawee. Transaction: drawer discounts the bill with the bank. In the books of drawer, he receives the amount of the cash from the bank. So bank account debit, discount account debit to bills receivable. And in the books of drawee, there will not be any entry because drawee is not a party to the transaction. And discounted bill honored on due date. Then there will be no entry in the books of drawer because the drawer has already received the cash. Then on due date, the drawee makes the payment. That is why in his books, bills payable account debit to cash bank account. Third one, discounted bill dishonored on due date. If it gets dishonored, then drawee's account debit to bank account, being discounted bill dishonored on due date. And in the books of drawee, bills payable account debit to drawer's account, being our acceptance dishonored. Now the important thing is that If the discounted bill dishonored and noting charges paid by the bank, that time drawee account debit to bank account being discounted bill dishonored on due date and noting charges paid by bank amount is equal to amount of the bill plus noting charges. In the books of drawee, bills payable account debit, noting charges account debit to drawers account. Here, noting charges are the expenses of the drawee, being our acceptance dishonored and noting charges payable. All of you understood this accounting treatment? Now, we will proceed further for a problem. Ajinkya owes rupees 45,000 to Ashwin. On 12th July 2019, Ashwin received a cross check of rupees 15,000 from Ajinkya, and for the balance rupees 30,000, Ajinkya accepted a bill for 3 months. Ashwin got the bill discounted with his bank at 15% per annum on the same day. Give journal entries in the books of Ashwin and Ajinkya for the following cases. If the bill gets honored on due date, second bill dishonored on due date, and the third bill dishonored on due date and noting charges rupees 300 paid by the bank. Now before solving the problem, what we will have to do? We will have to remember the important points. See, Ashwin is a drawer and Ajinkya is drawing. Ashwin draws the bill for balance amount of rupees 30,000 for 3 months, and on the same day he discounts the bill with the bank. The date of the bill is 12th July 2019 plus 3 months. That is, the bill is for 3 months. That is why we have added 3 months. It comes to 12th October 2019. This is our nominal due date. But what we want? The legal due date. Then we have to add 3 days grace period. In 12th October 2019, you get the 15th October 2019. Then the calculation of discount. The bill amount is 30,000. The rate of the interest, discount 15%, and the period 3 months. So we get the amount of discount is 1,125. Now we will pass the journal entries in both the books, in the books of Ashwin as well as in the books of Ajinkya. Now he received the amount of rupees 15,000 and draws the bill of exchange for remaining amount 30,000. So in the books of Ashwin, the first entry will be on 12th July, bank account debit, bills receivable account debit to Ajinkya's account. Then he discounts on the same date. So bank account debit, discount account debit to bills receivable. Already we have calculated the amount of discount, that is the 1,125. And it gets honored. Then already we know there will be no entry in the books of Ashwin as he is a drawer and he has already received the amount from the bank. If it gets dishonored, second case, then we have to pass the reverse entry Ajinkya's account debit to bank account. Being Ajinkya's acceptance discounted with the bank dishonored and noting charges paid by the bank, Ajinkya's account debit to bank's account, we have to add 300 rupees in 30,000. So the total 30,300 comes. Then we will pass the journal entries in the books of Ajinkya. On 12th July 2019, a bill drawn on Ajinkya. Ashwin's account debit to bank account to bills payable. He paid rupees 50,000 and on the remaining rupees 30,000 the bill is drawn. Now this bill is honored on due date. So on 15th October 2019 entry will be bills payable account debit to cash or bank. Then the second case, If it gets dishonored, then bills payable account debit to Ashwin's account and the noting charges payable by Ajinkya. Bills payable account debit, noting charges account debit to Ashwin's account being our acceptance dishonored and noting charges payable. I hope you must have understood how to pass the journal entries when the bill gets discounted with the bank, if it is honored as well as dishonored. Thank you.